don't despair completely, because I'm glad to tell you I've come up with quite a clever little plan.
You are an original, broad-thinking man. You probably come up with some special cereal, like Eerios, just like your ear,
I was hoping he could come up with one good reason for me not to leave you, because I don't have one anymore.
Look, I come up with a lot of ideas.
You get these sudden urges, and then you come up with warthogs and rhinoceroses.
Shoot first, come up with the answers later.
So he's come up with some cock and bull story about how he was forced to stay in the country.
In all the years I covered crime, I could never come up with a satisfactory explanation for why murder happens so often.
Come on, you must be able to come up with at least one example.
Now, what kind of a deal is that cop gonna have to come up with to beat that?
They come up with us.
Then I'm going to regroup and come up with a new plan.
Listen, you come up with jingles all the time for fun, John.
Did you come up with an answer?
I needed to go away, sever myself from reality, and come up with a new plan.
Where do you come up with this shit?
Even if we all combined our fortunes, we could not come up with enough money to buy this country from Santana.
If I tell you what my favorite books are, you'll come up with titles you think will convince me that we're soulmates, or you'll latch onto one of my favorites and try to convince me that it's one of your favorites, too.
Where'd you come up with that?
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth for 2 seconds and let me come up with a plan that doesn't involve mass suicide?